Okay. Sorry about this. Welcome back to Nick Lenz's Comic Corner Classic Less Known Classic. This is episode number 1936 and Doubleshot number 1830. Now, as you just saw, this is my first trade here. Yeah, we're doing Fantastic Four Full Circle, a one-shot graphic novel that came out 2 weeks. I think it was just 2 weeks ago. I think it was. Yeah, this is a book I didn't know was coming out. I didn't know it was coming out until I saw on Comixology. Yeah, this is the first basically with Marvel, these original stories done by artists per se. These just a one-shot story. This is written and drawn by Alex Ross, and it's gorgeous. I mean, yeah, that's the best way. Now, there is one thing I do point is interesting that you see in this book that you very rarely ever see in Fantastic Four comic. Reed and Sue kissing. Yes, because I read a lot of their comics. I mean, with the exception when they got married. Can you think of any point in time when Reed had shared a kiss with his own wife? I'm like, no, I can't think of any because it very rarely happens. This is probably the first time that's happened since, I don't know, maybe the 60s or 70s. But I gotta ask, why the heck would. Now, here's the thing. They've been married for a long time. Why is it a lot of time when they're together, usually they're arguing or they hug? Never kiss. They're husband and wife. They're allowed to kiss. Thank you, Alex Ross, for allowing this to happen. I mean, this feels like a standard style story of like a Jack Kirby style story done in the art style of Alex Ross. That's simply the best way to describe Full Circle. Yep. Took up various stuff related to like negative. It's basically like a regular Fantastic Four story done as Alex Ross. Book is actually pretty good. Give this book a 9 out of 10. Just really good here. Not much to say about the story itself, but love the artwork. Next up it is Secret Reverso, which is a one-shot graphic novel. Yes, another one of these. Done by the creator of Yu-Gi-Oh! Who sadly passed away just a couple months ago. Yeah, just 2 months ago. He drowned. Yeah, the creator of Yu-Gi-Oh! The manga version of the series. Yeah, apparently he was found drowned off the coast of Japan. But at least before that, he managed to put out this. This may have been one of his last works he did before he passed away, tragically. He wasn't murdered, per se, he just drowned. As for when he drowned, they say some point in July, because his body was discovered around early July. So, the story of this one is simply Iron Man and Spider-Man having fun in Japan while dealing with a version of Yu-Gi-Oh! That's the best way to describe basically what happens in this book. It's got good artwork. I don't mind the art style for Spider-Man or Iron Man. Which here's how the artist draws Iron Man, which is really good. I love the style they do him. Though the suit basically looks really good on this artwork. This is how they draw Tony Stark, and the artist draws Tony Stark and Peter Parker. Yeah, it's like the artist apparently, well, yes, he's probably used to drawing people like Asians because basically he created Yu-Gi-Oh! So, my personal guess is that he decided to draw Spider-Man and Peter Parker and Tony Stark look similar to Asians per se, mostly in facial features, but at least their color is white. Yes, I thought it was just a bit odd that he did that, but not really much I'll say. It's actually a pretty good story here. Not a lot to say about this one. Yep. Alright, so that's it. I'm sorry this is kind of short, but it's just kind of is. And sadly enough, the guy I can't meet. Well, for the simple reasons, because the guy's no longer alive. Yeah, unlike Alex Ross, who is alive, I can easily meet him, no problem. But the career of Yu-Gi-Oh? Sadly, no. Yep. But that's going to be pretty much it, particular review. I'm sorry this one's kind of short. Just not a lot of talking when it comes to these two. Next up, a couple Catwoman style trades. Okay, thanks for the video. Bye.